Of a world I hate. Every heartbeat sounds like a warning sign, like a countdown ticking somewhere in my spine.
There's a voice in the wires calling out my name, but it echoes like a glitch in a broken frame. I'm searching for a signal in a dead transmission, but my hope keeps crashing with no permission.
Pull me back before I vanish. I'm dissolving in the dark. Can you find me in the static before I fall apart? I'm a broken signal, lost inside a world of noise. Trying to find a way back to the echo of your voice. I'm reaching through the shadows, but the light keeps pushing in.
I'm a broken signal. I'm not running anymore from the fear I feel. I've been learning how to bleed just to know I'm real. My reflection is a stranger I don't recall, watching silently as I start to fall. I've been clawing through the dark just to feel the light, but the pain keeps winning when I try to fight. Still I stand, still I breathe, still I wanna rise, even if the world keeps feeding me lies.
Scream, will you hear me? If I break, will you stay and guide me from this emptiness I carry every day?
I'm a broken signal.
Fighting through the aura, this digital confessional is burning down the code. I'm reaching through the shadows, trying not to drown again. I'm a broken signal.
Don't cut me off again.
I'm a broken signal.
I'm holding on to you. You're the only voice that comes. Darkness coming through. Tear the wires, break the chains.
I've been fighting in the dark just to breathe again.
Kill the silence, let it fall apart.
I've been digging through the ashes of my own heart.
I won't tonight.
I'm a broken signal, but I'm stronger than before. You pulled me from the shadows when I couldn't find the door. And even if I'm falling, I'll rise and fight the dawn.
I'm a broken signal.
Broken signal.
Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Nothing better here. Don't be moving for a king. All in burn up to the arm.
Every memory hits like a lightning strike, burning fingerprints on the walls of my mind. I've been walking through the ruins of the life I like, trying not to crumble when I fall behind. Every scar I carry has a name and a price. Every tear I swallow turn my blood to ice, but I'm still standing in the smoke of everything I lost, screaming that my soul
shadows that I used to love. Now I'm fighting with the hunger I've been dreaming of. Every breath I take is a war I wage. Every heartbeat loud like it's turning the page. I'm not afraid of the fire that made me bleed. I'm not afraid of the hurt that made me need. I'm stronger than the demons that I couldn't face. Now I'm burning them down in their own place.
Can you feel the fire rising in the ashes of my fear? Don't look away tonight. Just stay right here. I've got ashes in my veins, but I'm not giving in tonight. The darkness tried to claim me, but I came back to life. I'm breaking all the chains. I'm rising from the fire again. I've got ashes in my veins. Got ashes in my Got ashes in my I've got ashes in my veins, but they're turning into light. I'm burning down the shadows that haunted me at night. Please scream! I've been rising from the embers with a brand new flame. Let the ashes set me free. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. I won't burn out. No. Let the ashes set me free. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. I won't burn out. Now. I've got ashes in my veins, but up there glowing like a spark. You pull me from the darkness when I couldn't see the dark. I'm breaking all the chains. I'm finally breathing again. I've got ashes in my veins. I've got ashes in my veins. Let me
I feel the weight of every
memory pulling on my spine like ghosts are wrapping chains around the pieces that were mine.
I've been walking through the shadows with a heartbeat made of rust, trying not to fall apart while the world forgets my trust.
Every whisper in my head becomes a battle I can't win, but I rise again, again. Even when I break within here, if the darkness tries to take me, will you call me back by name? I'm a fading constellation, but I'm still burning all the same. Hear the echoes in my blood, calling me to rise again. Even when I drown in mud, I still breathe, I still stay. Although the scars inside my veins draw a map of where I've been. Hear the echoes in my blood.
They say I can't break it. Take my pain and turn it into fire. Take my pain and turn it into fire. That I never got to hear, running circles in the silence just to disappear. But I'm done with that, I'm done with breaking for the sake of burn the fears that built the walls I never meant to make. I'm stronger than the reasons that kept dragging me below. I'm learning how to fight again, I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning how to grow, I'm learning how to grow.
Hear the echoes in my blood, pulling me from where I drown. Even when I sink in mud, my soul won't hit the ground. Every shadow, every scar, every night I came undone. Hear the A shadow in the static where the broken feelings glow. Hold me through the silence even if you never stay. Cause every piece you left in me still slowly fades away.
Breathe slow, heart's cold, everything collapsing in. I walk inside the memories you lock beneath my skin. The pressure in my chest got me sinking like a stone, but I'm addicted to the ghost of a world I used to own.
A single note hangs in the dark, dust drifting through the quiet room. A guitar sighs in the distance, and the world exhales with me.
Now I'm running through the fire, no retreating, no remorse. Turn my heartbeat to a weapon and I'm cutting through the noise. Every scar becomes a warning, every bruise becomes a voice, and I'm done being the victim of a life without a choice. Take it back, tear it out of me.
I've been chained by the echoes you refuse to see.
Break the frame, shatter every lie.
I'm alive in the ruins you left behind. And I still feel you underneath my ribs, like a storm I never learned to outlive. I rise from the static, don't let me go. While the world turns frantic, DJ static glitching through my soul. The shadow pulls me under, but I'm done being controlled.
I'm green trails pulling backward through the mix. I'm green trails pulling backward through the mix. I'm green trails pulling backward through the mix. I'm green trails pulling backward through the mix.
But now I see the cracks inside your crown, and I won't let you drag me down. From breaking from the chains that held me close to losing hope. You tried to write my ending, but I rewrote every note. I'm stronger than the silence where you left me to erode, and I won't fade, I won't let go. I found myself in the place you thought I'd fall apart. I found myself in the place you thought I'd fall apart. Feedback fades, a soft hum lingers. Lights out.
Running through the razor edge of everything I used to fear.
Every step is loud now, I feel the future drawing near. Cut the ties that held me hostage in the ruin of my mind. I'm done choking on the echoes that you swore would keep me blind. Night air trembling, a dusty piano key falls like a tear. Final warmth drifting through the dark, a distant guitar blue making but alive. And I still hear the pieces of a voice you left behind, breaking through the quiet like a warning in my mind. But I won't drown in the silence you gave me. I'm climbing out from the shadows that chain me. You pull me under just to watch me fade, but I'm burning brighter than the fear you made.
Whispers in my head got me pacing in a circle, trying to breathe between the guilt and the purple. Bruises on my memory, stains in the place where I used to find strength, but now fight to replace. Hey, grease, 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 grease. Let it die. make. Let it be. I'll rise above the wreckage of the lies you fed to me. I won't fall.
I feel the storm turn softer in my chest. A fragile hope I thought I'd never get. You can drown me now.
You can live today.
Your shadow loses its power as I tear the walls you break. DJ cuts, split sparks in the air. I won't disappear. I swear I won't drown in the silence you gave me. I'm stronger than the ashes that blame me. The darkness trembles where my fire grows, and I won't fade. I won't let go. I'm louder than your silence now. Ooh, guitar fades into a softer than shouting heartbeat. Darkness settles.
Scream, why don't you answer me?
I've been calling out your name in the static endlessly.
Why did you let it die?
I crawled through every memory you left electrified.
We're wired to break, but I'm cutting the line.
Soft broken down tone piano like faded echoes in an empty house. Hearts trembling like cold breath on glass. The guitar swell reaches like a hand from the dark.
Signals dropping, so am I. Thought we sync, but we're offline. Left me buffering in silence while you tapped a perfect lie.
Tell me, was the pain I learned hurt? You left your fingerprints inside my head. Now every step I take feels halfway dead. I'm fighting shadows shaped like you, punching through walls you pulled me into. Feelings are war, then I'm frontline bleeding, but I'm still here, still standing, still breathing. A slow piano drops like broken rain. I'm in paths echo like ghosts calling your name. Final crackle whispers start again. You watch me fall apart in silence, but still I reach through all your violence. I try to stay, I try to see what you buried underneath.
Take the pulse of the ashes, feel the fire in my chest ignite.
You left me in your damage, but I rose again into the light. Your echoes fade, but I survive.
I'm done with dying while alive. You broke me down. One again. I carry pain like it was oxygen. Let it in, let it in. You crush my heart, I'll make it new. Together I'm done with bleeding over you. I'll cut the cords, I'll shut you out. I'm done with drowning in your doubt. You use my hope just to watch it break, but I'm reclaiming every breath you take. No more chains, no more disguise. I see the truth inside your lies.
You said I'd never rise again, but watch me standing in the air. Take the pulse of the ashes, feel the flame. You can't control the life I claim. I'm burning through your empty shame. Take the pulse of the ashes, hear the heartbeat you denied. I'm stronger than the scars you left. I'm louder than the fear you hide. Screams rising under every light. I won't burn for you this time. I rise from what you left behind. Echo fades into darkness. A cracked piano note falls like a memory you try to bury. Guitar hums like a wound still breathing. Air feels heavy, like the moment before someone finally breaks. You wear your hollow crown, pretending you're unbroken, but every word you drown becomes another token. You carved me out of stone, then left me in your silence, but I won't live beneath your kingdom built on violence.
You drag your pride like a blade in your fist, cutting down everything you can't resist. You called it love, but it felt like war. Every truth you hit stained the floor. I've crawled through storms you made for fun, but I'm not dying under anyone. Your shadow's big, but I'm not scared. I've learned to breathe where there's no air. Falls into dust. Every line you shake around me, echoes from crushing hearts. Always tears its king apart, and now you stand in shattered truth. A kingdom crumble made without proof.
Your hollow crown, your empty throne. You rule with pain, but now I'm taking back the pieces that you stole from me.
You built a kingdom just to cage me.
I'm breaking free.
You forged these walls with missiles green.
You're more the king.
You think your throne still stands so tall.
I'll watch it fall.
Your hollow crown was never real at all.
You wear your hollow crown, but I won't kneel beneath you. Your reign is burning down, and I'm the fire breaking through. No chains to hold me now. Your kingdom's turned to dust. I rise above your ashes because I learned to trust myself, myself. Power is in pain, fade to silence. I held your name like a lantern in my hands, but every promise flickered out like dying grains of sand. You said you'd stay, but shadows learned your voice, and now I walk alone in the ruins of your choice.
I still hear echoes where your warmth used to live. Every word you left behind is one I can't forgive. You said forever, but you called it out of air. I'm holding on to pieces of a love that wasn't there. I replay moments like a film with missing scenes, trying to understand what any of it could mean. You left so quiet, like you wanted me to break, like my heart was something easy for you to take.
Rihanna drops like tears on stone. Pets breathe like someone trying not to cry. Her guitar bends in the back like a memory stretching forgive the part of me that loved you. Footsteps in the parts of me I try to hide. Memories creeping like a storm that never leaves the sky.
You said I'd heal if I could let it go,
but how do you move on
from the only truth you know? I tried to bury every tear inside, but pain grows roots.
when it's denied. Hold me until the silence breaks, until my heart can breathe again. I've carried every wound you made, but I'm done pretending it's the end. Hold me while the shadows fade. I'm rising through the walls of ache. I'm learning I was never fake, just waiting for the
step is like a ghost that I thought was dead. I hear echoes of the things that I couldn't say, like a loop inside a loop that won't decay. I'm drowning in the static of the lies I've made, trying to find myself in the mess I played. But every truth breaks sharper than a shattered glass, and I bleed a little more every time I pass.
Can you hear me through the silence? I'm calling from the other side. Will you pull me from the darkness before I slip beneath the tide? I'm fading in the static. See, I'm breaking down. This silence feels cinematic, but it's killing me without a sound. I'm reaching out but falling. My voice keeps disappearing in the night. I'm fading in the static. Can you bring me back to life?
I'm done pretending I'm okay with the fear. I've been fighting with the shadow in the cracked mirror. Every scar that I carry isn't just for show. It's a map of every place I said I wouldn't go. But here I stand with the weight on my chest, trying to breathe through the pressure and the emptiness. I won't run, won't hide, won't drown. This time I'm stepping